I still see that you are the same. I still see that you are the same. You already know that you hurt me. Every day I feel like I'm a burden. And do I hate you like this certain? Find the truth, yeah, I gotta have nothing. Need the truth to come onto the surface. Off my phone, I don't care about service. On the inside, you don't know I'm hurting. Temptations in front of me, they're lurking. Run away, but I've been running out of options. For conversations, no, I'm really done talking.
The Sharks were born here in the Bay Area in 1991, and they have shown that the teal is real. Setters glide into position for the opening draw. The Hurricanes get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Taken by Svechnikov. Takes it to the net, and he makes the save with ease. Blackwood's going to hang on for a whistle.
Aho's a great teammate because of his third-eye zone ability, and it means he can set someone up with the perfect dish. Granlund's an important piece of this club. They'll be looking for him to produce. Those are two big names I'll be keeping tabs on all throughout this matchup. Now, sending it back upstairs.
Fires it on net, and he's able to handle that one. Duclair's going to play it against the half wall. Grabbed along the board by Vlasic. Quick pass to Granlund. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Quick feed to Svechnikov. From along the boards, moves the puck ahead. Whacks it into the offensive zone. And he takes the feed. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The game is still scoreless. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Sends the pass over. Solid check to slow him down. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. And that skips out of the offensive end. Picked up along the boards by Kunin. Sends the feed in front. Couldn't complete the pass. Slavin's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Once the stick engages at the lower half of the leg or within the skates, you know it's going to be a tripping call.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the
on the wall by Shea, and that's blocked. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Denied that one. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Drury's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Ferraro stick handling in his own zone. That knocks him off the puck. Quick pass across to Ruda. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Teravainen. Denies him again.
Beauty save back there. He's really owning his crease.
A score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Carolina's finally lit the lamp for the first time in this one as we just passed the midway mark of the first.
And this is really important to open the game up. It's also important for the coach to utilize their bench. Everyone wants in the game. They want to contribute. You can see with that goal, everyone standing up on edge, tapping their sticks. They know that they've got the life now. They know they've got the momentum. Now they got to do something with it.
The Hurricanes cross the line and gain the zone. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. They've got numbers here. Great chance and an even better save. Passes the puck over to Burns. Receives the pass. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Takes a shot. Denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Here's a chance. All alone. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Takes it to the front. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row. Well, he certainly looks frustrated after letting that goal in, James. It's almost like a fielder in baseball. If you touch it, you should be able to stop it, and he gets a big chunk of that one. Unfortunately, it goes in the netting.
The Hurricanes win the faceoff at center. Carolina's grabbed a hold of the puck. Fires it! Oh, wow! What a pass saved by Blackwood. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Well, that brings it into period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time.
Hey fans, don't forget to get the seats you want to the games you want by purchasing one of our 6 game tickets today.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Blackwood's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. His team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Rocks him on the play. Carolina's got the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Vlasic's got it in the defensive end. Regains control here in the neutral zone. The Hurricanes gain control of it. Moves it to Teravainen. And now he moves it to Svechnikov. Carolina's got the puck along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Zetterlund. Takes a shot. Burns is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Svechnikov's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Zetterlund's going to the box for tripping.
Well, with earlier success on the power play, I think they'll operate in the same fashion, James, in that 1-3-1 setup where they look to work through the flanks because you know they've got some lethal shooters on this team.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And now it's grabbed by a puncher. They score! How about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
The Sharks finally have something to build on here in period number 2.
That's one of the only shifts this period where they drove the net and they've attacked, James. They've got to find a way to possess the puck and get more shots than that. They've been outshot this period.
That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Moves it quickly over to Jarvis. Puck picked up by Bunting. Cutting to the front of the net. Big save. And he makes that save as well. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Quick feed to Nosen. The Sharks have possession shorthanded. Slides into Hoffman. Quick shot! Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back in even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time than you do, and it winds up in the back of their net. That's a tough one.
Shot! Here's a shot! And he snags that one with the glove. The Hurricanes take it across the line. Nice poke check. Sends it over to LeBanc. Nice zone entry from the middle. Carolina's got the puck in their own end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. The Hurricanes take it from the side. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Well past the midway mark of this period, Carolina's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Nice job tying up his opponent. The Sharks play it along the boards. Shot! Nice blocker save by Kuchetkov! Puck scooped up by Eklund. Oh, what a denial by Kuchetkov! And he takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kuchetkov!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
Face-off coming up. They can smell blood here, I think.
Yeah, they need to put their foot on the gas pedal because they recognize that the goaltender, he was under siege, James, and he really didn't get a chance to get much rest.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Puck grab by Drury. Up the neutral zone now. San Jose's regained possession of the puck. Across the line from center. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Carolina's got control of the puck. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Quick pass to Ferraro. There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Makes a move in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Blackwood.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Stop that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Hurricanes lead it 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
The Sharks gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! And the scratching and clawing is paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Here's a shot. And save it a beaut. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Tosses it on to Slavin. Moves the puck to Svechnikov. Carolina's through center and now in the offensive end. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Shot! And that goes off a player in front. Came up with the save on that play.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We are all tied up in this one. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Blocked in traffic. Taken by Teravainen. Over the line they come. Here's a chance. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line. Well, the coach is going to like this goal. It's all about the effort and habits, not turning away from the net after the original shot, James, but continuing to track it and able to deposit in the net.
The Hurricanes, with that goal, have gone up by 1 here in the third.
Well, you're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Throws it in. The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. Vlasic's taking it from his own end. Picked up along the wall by Zadina. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck in their own end. Teravainen's got it along the wing. Slides it diagonally to Aho. And he hangs on to the puck. Takes it and looks ahead. Shot denied by Kochetkov. The Sharks have the advantage in shots tonight, but they still find themselves trailing here in the third period. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Gets it over to Slavin. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Here in the back half of this period, Carolina's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And off the draw, they'll take possession. And there's the save. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Carlin Bade is standing by with who she thought had the better performance.
Granlund's worked hard, and even though he hasn't got on the scoreboard, I've liked his game, guys. I'm giving him the edge here.
Locks him up on the draw as they take possession. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. San Jose's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. The Hurricanes take possession off the faceoff. Slavin's lugging the puck. Carolina's got it along the wall.
Teravainen's been so dangerous tonight, James. He scored the go-ahead goal, and he's got the puck on his stick now.
In the final moments of this period, the Hurricanes have a little breathing room here, but not much as they lead it 3-2. Center's jammed up, and the winger grabs the puck. San Jose's moving it into the offensive end. And he takes the dish. Moves it on over to Natchez. Carolina's got the puck against the half wall. Big-time stop.
Blackwood's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Let's it go. Oh, there's one more.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
Pass to Drury. All alone. Oh, what a save here in this third period. Absolutely clutch powder.
Two good teams going at it head-to-head. It's a close game, and you got to find a way to execute, in particular when you get those golden opportunities.
And makes the routine save. The Sharks gain possession along the wall. No room for that one to get through. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Fantastic save! And there's the horn, you might say, saved by the bell as they hang on for victory. The Hurricanes really had to work for this one, but they find a way to get the win.
Well, this is a gutsy performance. I mean, you have to win the battles. You have to win the moment, a play within a play. And it's so important to manage the momentum within these types of games. Manage your physical and emotional energy. They did just that, and they held on for the W.
Thanks so much for joining us here. It was a fun one to call, and we will see you soon. For all of us here at EA Sports, stay safe. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Sharks are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Wide!
Coaches often measure scoring chances, and he does a real good job to get to that spot, but he will be disappointed. It's so difficult to get to, you want to convert when you get there.
Aho's got the puck in his own zone. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get a make that save.
Handles the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Moves the puck. Aho swooping in on the attack. Puts it on net. Oh, stopped with the pad by Blackwood. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. San Jose's got it now. Carolina's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck ahead to Burns. Carolina's got it in their own zone. The Sharks gain possession. Gets it out of his own end. Carolina's got the puck against the boards. Fires it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
But timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Centers glide into the dot as the face-off ready to resume play. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Carolina's got the puck. Here they come. Scooped up along the wall by Pesci. Coughs it up on the play. From the neutral zone now. Takes a shot. And that's blocked in traffic. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
He's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Zone ability is his incredible passing skills and his knack for completing difficult plays to set up his teammates. Granlund's depended upon greatly by his teammates. He's one of the stars of this team and needs to produce night in and night out. Those are two big names I'll be keeping tabs on all throughout this matchup. Now, sending it back upstairs.
Fires it! And he easily stops that one. Oh, wow! Stops him again!
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
San Jose's looking to break out. And now it's grabbed by Alcocha. Flushes the leather. What a save by Kochetkov! Aho's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Carolina's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Gaining momentum along the wing. Now he slides it up to Aho. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. San Jose's got it across the line. The Hurricanes have it now. Sends it over to Aho. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength. And there's the save on the play.
Now, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Well, something was said they didn't like.
Yeah, running their mouths, and now they're fighting, and you got to figure something was said that they didn't like.
And scores the takedown, and that'll bring this one to an end.
Yeah, gets his weight over him and takes him down to the ice, and he's going to be the victor in this one. When the fight started, the fans erupted, and then all of a sudden the tilt went the road team's way, and it got awfully silent in here.
I think they found the tooth that was lost, and both teams now back inside the face-off circle. And with the two centers tangled up, the winger skates away with it. Now a quick pass to Svechnikov. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here they come on the attack. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Pesci's moving the puck through his own zone. The Hurricanes played along the boards. Takes a shot. Oh, what a chance open thing. Somebody misses.
A huge opportunity to get the first score of the game. You can see the frustration as he looks up at the roof.
The Hurricanes have it now. Quick shot. Big save just as time runs out. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number 2. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
San Jose's had a great first period, and they've held the majority of the shots and the play in the offensive zone, but they haven't had any finish. They need to get in and around the paint, some net front presence, take away the eyes of a hot goaltender, and eventually the puck will go in.
Blackwood's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Hurricanes win the draw. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. Tries to get the puck to Zetterlund. Carolina's gained possession. The Hurricanes will play it from the defensive zone. And he loses control here. Right up the gut, here they go. save. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. The Hurricanes looking against the half wall. And that's picked off in the defensive end. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Shot. Oh, stumps him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Still lots of time left in the period. The game is still scoreless. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Scores! It's a shark attack!
I'd like to call this a quiet shot, James. What that means is the goaltender can't see it, so he's listening for it, and it buzzes right by him because he cannot catch up to it, can't find it with his eyes, and can't find it with his body.
San Jose's got to be feeling good about themselves, finally breaking through and getting one here in the second.
And that's a good one to get, James. They can finally breathe a sigh of relief as they've had possession, they've had the shots, they've had the opportunities, and finally they convert.
Bunting's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Makes it look easy with the stop.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Here's a short pass to Shea. Shot! And that was stopped. The Sharks gain control of the puck. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. Grabbed along the boards by Sturm. Play whistle. Tampers flaring after the whistle here.
Everyone knows you can't shoot the puck after the whistle, James. There's traffic in front. It can be dangerous. But what it's doing, it's getting under the skin of your opponent. And that's exactly what his intentions were.
Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. Over to the penalty box they go, James, and they'll get some much-needed rest. Well, it's going to be 5 minutes. They can get some water and relax.
Well, it looks like the officials have got all the debris off the ice, and we're back to getting some hockey going again. Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Stopped by the goaltender.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, San Jose's up 1-0. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Moves it to Drury. San Jose's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a shot. Glove save and an easy one at that. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Here in the late going of the frame, we got a 1-0 game to this point. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves it quickly over to Teravainen. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot, and he shuts the door again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. The Hurricanes move the puck in the defensive zone. Quick feed to Shea. Moves the puck across to Svechnikov. Oh, at the buzzer, a big save. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Are you looking to impress at your next group event? Then rent out one of our luxury boxes with great views.
Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Carolina's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they are going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
Quick pass to Vlasic. San Jose's moving it up the ice. Pokes it away in his own end. Here's a short pass to Svechnikov. Moves along the boards with some purpose. With the stop. San Jose's got the puck in their own end. Taken by Zetterlund. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Way too much congestion blocks that. Slides it over with pace to Teravainen. Carolina's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shot! And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. The Hurricanes have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Drury's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. The Sharks will play it in their own end. Here's a chance! Oh, serves up waffles for dinner with that stuff. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. On the deflection! Turns it away!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Puck picked up by Burns.
San Jose's been effective in all 3 zones. They've held play in the offensive zone. They've carried through the neutral zone. And in particular, they've been fantastic in their own zone. They protected the house. They protected their goaltender. And now it's about protecting the shutout.
His reflexes on display tonight.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
More than half the period has expired. San Jose's ahead 1-0. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Carolina's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. Net is knocked off. We'll get a faceoff here. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Shot and score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back, here they come. No question that this would have been a tough save to make, James, as he's trying to out-battle and see the puck with all of those bodies in front of him. But, man, you got to find a way to get that glove on the puck, especially when it's a windmill. He was looking for the flash and dash and just missed.
San Jose's been the better team tonight, Cheryl. Look at this. They've got the extra goal now here late in this third.
Yeah, and that's a huge goal, James, right? It gives you the extra cushion. It's kind of an insurance marker. You know they're going to try and pull their tender late in the third. So now you got a little more breathing room in this one.
Picked up along the boards by Okhotyuk. Moves it to Aho. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Taken along the wall by LeBanc. Stops him with a glove.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Who had the edge in Carlin Bain's mind? She's standing by with the answer.
Aho's got my vote in this game, guys. Neither player we talked about earlier has been able to get on the board, but despite that, I think he's been engaged and worked hard out there.
From the right side, moves it up ahead. Puts it on net, denies him, he got all of The Hurricanes really need a goal here. They've pulled the goalie and the extra attackers out. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, it will. It'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. You can see the emotion on everyone on the ice as that empty netter went in. That's an insurance marker, and that's going to be the game.
Getting into the later stages of this period, San Jose's been showing relentless pressure lately, now up by 3. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Fires it on net. Too much congestion in front. Puck scooped up by Natchez.
Zetterlund's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. And the fans on their feet recognizing stars. And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free, because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds back of the net.
The Hurricanes are running out of time to even things up here. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they trail late in the third. Drury's won the draw here in the open ice. Takes a shot. Big save right at the end. And the final horn sounds for this one.
Well, as a former defender, these are your types of games, right? The old goose egg.
Love the goose egg, because you know that the D did something well too, don't you, James? But no, you got to give the credit to the goaltender. You got the 0. You put it up on the board. You know that he was dialed in. I love the way he was tracking the puck in particular. You knew that he just saw it tonight.
Great night of action on the ice, and I can't wait to do it again. I know you can't wait either. So we'll see you next time, and real soon at that.